EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. You talk about this Rams defense. Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. Marcus Davenport, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. It's taken to the 26. Good blocking there, and nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. This defense for the Niners, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
You talk about getting off to a hot start, a shutout right out of the gate. Think of the carryover headed into this one, the residue of that game. That means excellent practices, guys alert, ready to go. They'd love to hang a second one right here, right now.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8.
18, Pioneer. Rig alert, rig alert. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he fires one incomplete. And the Rams had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
18 Rattler. Hey, smash.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Here comes third and about a foot. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Purdy. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Flush to his right. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, his first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers are back within a score. Jake Moody now for the point after. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. And he finally goes out of bounds. So he couldn't take it the distance, but all the way inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Cup 19.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Ready.
Up the middle with Eckler. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Well, we know it's a tough mission for this defense to hold them to a field goal after that long kick return, but they're one play away from doing it.
They certainly are very close to accomplishing what they needed to get done because they've treated this like a sudden change.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams add 6 to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Purdy from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Out of the gun, Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards for number 11.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw, and they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Purdy looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Throwing here, Purdy. Eluding the press. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
7 Pirates, Warriors 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
2nd and 3. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And got his man complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Trap 60.
They'll throw now on the final play. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up the 3rd down.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because as they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Open man is Samuel, complete. There he goes, right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Check smash! Check smash! Hurt!
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking right side, and that's completion. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. This is the tight end fan. Touchdown, Rams! Noah Fant, a 24-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st down, Purdy. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And some nice running going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Purdy now to throw. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Powers through. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. He'll drop to throw. That one behind his receiver and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Purdy. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring it down a sack back at the 16-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Under pressure, they got him again. Marcus Davenport dropping it for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, 4th quarter. You're going. And his kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. So a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I'd pin the loss on him. But there's no question. This is a learning process, and that was step 1, and he's hoping on the road to glory.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Going deep here for Watkins. And this one is incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
On second down, Eckler. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Cougar 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Chap, check, chap, check. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll set up a throw. That is intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here we go, 1st and goal. Purdy to throw. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give him that the rest of the way. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. To throw is Purdy. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Off the option, that's complete. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Here it is, 4th and goal. Purdy to throw.